There's never been a more exciting time to try to make money from the financial markets. With the world bouncing back from the market crash of 2008, there are new opportunities everywhere. Experts at the City Index Trading Academy say they can teach anyone to be successful. And to prove it, they've chosen 8 aspiring traders to take part in a new competition. The winner will pick up a cash prize of £100,000.
If I put my mind to something, it gets done.
I am in it to win it, and I want to go all the way.
I will give 110%.
2 of City Index's top market analysts will be trying to turn our competitors into superstar traders as they battle it out in the global markets.
You can't be a gambler. If you're treating this as a roll of a dice, then you have no edge.
Each week, the competition will get tougher, the stakes will get higher, and traders who can't keep up will pay the price.
Our traders should consistently visualize the winning trade. It's out there, it can happen, it will happen, and they can make it happen.
And for one City Index Trading Academy graduate, there's the ultimate prize and the skills to make money from the markets for the rest of their life. It's day 1 of the City Index Trading Academy, and over the next 6 weeks, I'll be joined by 2 leading market analysts. It will be their job to turn 8 novices into fully fledged traders.
In 2007, I called the financial market crash 6 months before it happened, while most experts were expecting the party to continue. I've been named the #1 currency forecaster by Reuters and FX Week numerous times, and I've shown thousands of clients around the world how to make money from the markets. I can give our traders all the ingredients they need to succeed, but it's up to them to maintain the discipline and apply everything they've learned, but more importantly, to have the desire and the hunger to keep on learning.
I've been analyzing the markets, especially the foreign exchange markets, for more than 10 years. I teach traders of all ability levels, all experience levels. There are a lot of people that I talk to on a daily basis, especially beginning traders, that are looking for the holy grail. They're looking for a fail-safe system for trading the markets. They're looking for a cash machine, and essentially, it doesn't exist, not in this business. You really need to have some type of a trading strategy, a trading system, some type of plan that will give you an edge.
It's the traders' first day at the Academy. These 8 finalists have been chosen from hundreds of applicants to try to learn how to be successful in the financial markets and have a chance to win £100,000.
Well, £100,000 is something that attracted me to the competition from the very start. I would definitely put a deposit down and buy my first house with my girlfriend. I would also buy a nice fast car. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win it.
I currently work helping people to create personal, non-religious weddings, baby namings and funeral ceremonies. I haven't got any previous trading experience, and that is why I'm here, because I am keen to learn.
I would describe myself as a confident person, contrarian at times, which is probably a nice way of saying pig-headed. £100,000 would be of great benefit to me at the moment.
I'm a very disciplined man, I'm a very determined man. For instance, I used to smoke nearly 80 cigarettes a day and I just gave up 7 years ago and never had a cigarette since.
I've been trading for just over 4 years now. I like UK and US stocks and equities. My strengths are patience, persistence and attention to detail.
Just passed my day 1 assessment for the Metropolitan Police, and we'll be going in and joining up as a special constable. Ultimately, I think what I'll get out of it is to learn a lot more about how trading works, and I will give 110%.
The reason I entered the competition was to understand and learn how to trade better, so that's my main aim, and obviously the 100 grand wouldn't be bad for it. I believe I'll get right to the end, I believe I will win it.
My trading experience, not very much. I do follow the stock market, I do a little bit of spread betting. Maybe I'm a little bit impulsive at times, sometimes can go crashing in like a ball in a china shop. No, I'm here for the experience.
The competitors have been summoned by the experts to begin their education at the City Index Trading Academy. Each week they'll be faced with trading a different market, and they're about to find out the details of this week's challenge. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the City Index Trading Academy. Firstly, congratulations on being selected to take part in the competition. You've been chosen because we feel you show real potential as traders. In 6 weeks' time, one of you will be walking away with £100,000. You will be competing against each other trading the markets. You'll be spread betting, which is a tax-efficient way of speculating on the financial markets. Each week, we'll reveal a new trading challenge. We'll tell you which market you'll be dealing in and the trading rules. At the end of the week, if you're one of the 3 worst performers, I have to tell you, your place in the competition will be in jeopardy. Let me introduce you now to 2 very important people. Ashraf Laidi is City Index's Chief Global Strategist, and James Chen is City Index's Chief Technical Strategist. They're also the guys that you're going to need to impress. They will decide who goes and who deserves to stay in the competition. We've already deposited £5,000 in each of your City Index trading accounts, and for the next 4 days, you're going to be spread betting on the FTSE 100. As it's your first time out, we're going to limit you to a maximum stake size per trade of £3 a point. As you trade, we'll be monitoring your performance on the City Index website, where anyone can go to see what you're trading and how you're performing. There really is no place to hide in this game. The only way to succeed is to trade yourself to safety each week.
Now, there are 3 things you need to be aware of. This is a competition, so you need to look at the other competitors. But you need to also be aware of yourself, your trading psychology, when to trade, when to go in, when to go out. But the 3rd thing, and I think it's the most important thing, regardless of who you're trading against, is the market itself. It's the FTSE, and you need to be able to beat it.
Really, the trick here is that you have to be able to take only risk that's measured, calculated, and controlled. So I would definitely avoid trying to trade recklessly or haphazardly. What I would suggest is that you look at the recent momentum for the FTSE, and then, if at all possible, I would consider trading with that momentum.
And on Friday is what is known as the mother of all indicators, the job report in the US. Even though these numbers are from the US, when they come out, and if they come in better than expected, the FTSE is expected to push higher.
Right, guys, you've got a week to make as much money as you can. But beware, with this kind of trading, if prices move against you, you could lose more than the £5,000 in your trading account and find yourself in the elimination zone very quickly. I'll leave you now with James and Ashraf to give you some tips to help you this week. I'll see you again at the end of the week and we'll see how you've got on. Good luck. So how does spread betting differ from traditional share dealing? Well, a trader isn't actually buying physical shares. They're speculating on their performance, so on whether a price will rise or fall. So one of the big advantages of spread betting is it allows a trader to make money when the market goes down as well as when it goes up. What's more, all profits are free from UK capital gains tax. This is how it works. If our traders think the market's going to go up, they can place a spread bet that rewards them for every point that it rises. This is called going long or buying. A £1 stake in the FTSE 100 will earn them £1 for every point the index rises. Alternatively, if our traders think the market's going to go down, they can place a spread bet that earns them money for every point that it falls. This is called going short or selling. However, it's important to remember that losses accumulate in exactly the same way. So if our traders get it wrong and the market moves in the opposite direction to the one they've predicted, they will lose money.
I think really the most important thing for our traders to take into consideration when they're trading or they're spread betting the FTSE market is to go with the direction of the trend, is to get the direction right. And to do that, we want to go with the net directional momentum of the market. Now, for example, if there's an uptrend, we have what's called a bullish trend. So we want to be able to look for places to go long or to buy during that uptrend. If there's a downtrend, what we want to do in that bearish market, we want to be able to go short or look for places to go short in that market. And what we're essentially doing when we're trading with the trend is taking the path of least resistance in our trading.
So here's how the leaderboard looks with all our contestants listed alphabetically. As soon as trading begins, they'll be ranked by ROI, or return on investment. At the end of the week, the 3 traders in the elimination zone will have to explain themselves to Ashraf and James, who will decide who stays and who goes home. They'll be judged not only on their ROI, but the progress they've made as traders.
Okay guys, let's talk a little bit about the FTSE and how to make a spread bet.
With the competition about to begin, Ashraf and James present the traders with tips and techniques for the challenge ahead.
I'm a little bit wary of trading the FTSE because I do watch it every day. It always tends to fool me.
I think if I follow the market, I will get the feel for it, and then I will know where to put my trades.
I'll try and ignore the noise and make sure I do the right thing.
I'm feeling confident and I'm ready to go.
Estimate I could make about £100 to £150 a day.
But actually, just to be £120 up as opposed to £120 down would be a really good thing.
I'd like to think maybe 200-300 to start with and then take it from there.
There's people in there that are very similar to me, people that are very different, and I think it's going to be interesting to see which ones make it through the first week.
A fear, actually, that I will not perform as well as I would like to. That's the overriding feeling I have at the moment.
I do think that they're going to get very competitive with each other, and I just want to do as well as I can.
I don't want to sound necessarily politically correct by saying age or gender does not matter, because it really does not. It's the willingness to learn, to do better than your last trade, and the competitive edge to do better than the other guy.
Everyone's going to be very eager to push the button to get into trades, but they have to watch themselves. They're going to have this conflict in their minds, whether to jump in right away and take any opportunity that comes along, or to actually wait for the best opportunity to trade.
Our 8 traders now have until Friday at noon to make as much money as they can on the FTSE 100. They'll be battling it out to stay in the competition and stand a chance of winning £100,000. At the end of the week, at least one of the traders will be leaving the academy. You too can learn from the experts, as well as following our traders' every move, live and online, at the City Index Trading Academy website. If you think you could do better, register with City Index today to get a live account and start testing yourself against the Academy contestants. Return to cityindex.co.uk next Tuesday to find out how they've got on and which of our traders will survive into week 2.